guys, I'm totally excited. I'm going to a new Pilates class. The last Pilates class that I went to was solid core, which I really like solid core because it was like more of a advanced Pilates, and it was my first time going. Today I'm going to an intro Pilates class, so I pretty much did everything backwards. So my Pilates session is at Club Pilates today on William Cannon in Austin, Texas. So we're gonna go see that. I'm probably gonna do like a little small review and throw in some little clips of my experience there, and also some clips from Solid Core when I went there. They had more of an anti-recording policy going on, so it was really hard for me to like show you guys the whole session that I have, but I did take some small clips. I did take some little videos of myself in the studio, so I'm gonna post those and put those in this video so that you guys can kind of see what the studio looks like. For those who are looking to do Pilates, it's like more of a range of motion type of class, but it's in slower sessions, so you don't really do like a whole lot of quick movements. It's more controlled. From my first experience, it was more like, it was intense, but it was like I couldn't move super fast. I had to move a little slower to feel the burn, and it's supposed to make you feel stronger. So I guess I'm gonna get more information today in the intro class because I did my own research on it, and I was like, I kind of understand, but I kind of don't, because I'm more of a hands-on person. So I'll make sure I show y'all the videos, and like we'll do a review session and kind of explain to you what I learned in the class. If they allow me to record, then I'll record, but if not, then y'all will get a video. Excuse my hair because I took my wig off and I'm not in the mood today for all of that. So today we're wearing a hat. Hat it is. This morning I did a microneedling session on my skin, and it was like painless but irritating. So now my skin is burning a little bit, but because I'm going to this Pilates class, I think I'm gonna sweat, but I'm not gonna sweat that bad. So I'm gonna go, and then when I come home, I'm gonna do a gentle cleansing so that I can get rid of all the oils and excess sweat that I have on my skin. So I will show y'all where the studio is, and we'll talk about it after. So like, I hope that when I'm going to this new Pilates class that I enjoy everything about it. I don't know how I'm gonna respond or how my body's gonna respond, but I'm hoping that I like it a lot. Other than that, I think I'm gonna just come home after my class, and once I do that, it'll make me feel empowered, like I did something important today. Hey guys, this is Club Pilates. This is me walking into the building. I was super duper nervous and excited at the same time, but I'm so grateful to have been able to visit this gym. It's the merch. I was really interested because, for one, most of the merch is from Lululemon, so instantly I was attracted to it because I'm getting into my Lululemon era. This portion of the gym is by my reformer. I had to find the one that fit me and that was comfortable for me, and I wanted to be close towards the instructor. So I sat in this area here. As you can see, the reformer it has a lot of different components to it, but it's very interesting. Station is on Will Cannon Drive. I was really excited. This is me, of course, showing the gym and showing myself. I can't even explain like how accomplished I felt in that very moment to have made it into the building. One of the things that I paid attention to when entering the building was how I felt, and the music was very low intensity, so it didn't give me anxiety versus the other studio. It was like really loud music, constant conversation, and I was kind of nervous at the same time. So this gym, I felt like it really fit me. Just so you know, I had to have on grippy socks, and at this very moment we were starting the session. Video of me and my completion. I just wanted to kind of take a video of my body and kind of get an idea of what I wanted to work on next. OMG, y'all. Let's talk Pilates. So it was so fun. It was only 30 minutes. I really enjoyed it because it was very informative versus solid core, which I got some feedback on solid core. So solid core is not more of a Pilates studio. It's like high intensity workouts, which me personally, with battling with PCOS, which I'll talk about in another video, I have to be careful with the workouts that I involve myself in. One of the workouts that I needed to stop doing was HIIT. It was causing me to gain more weight, which is the weight that I've gained now. I'm looking forward to booking another Pilates class here at Club Pilates. I really love it. When I get home, I'm gonna sit down and like really go through my experience and the membership costs, how the classes work, the intensity of the classes. Today was just an intro into Pilates, and I really loved it. It was a 30-minute course, and I just feel like I feel strong and I feel empowered just in 30 minutes. So I will be posting a video in a second. Let me get home, and I'm so excited. There's the club again on William Cannon in Austin, Texas, and I look forward to sharing my experience. See you in a minute. Hi everybody, my name is Pep and this is the Pep channel. I'm back with an update on my Pilates class and how my experience was. I look forward to sharing every experience that I go through, just moving to Austin and just trying different things in the area. One of the biggest things that I am doing right now is rebranding my life and just getting to a point in my life where I find the things that I truly enjoy. Meeting new people, getting into a new industry, and just finding my way and finding out who I am along the way. I have so much to talk about because I just shared my experience with you guys at Club Pilates, and this is just a small update. I'm not going to take very long, but I did want to give an update for the girlies who are looking to do Pilates, or for the girlies who are looking towards finding a new fitness journey. It's very important that you find the things that make you happy and make you comfortable in your skin. So let's talk. I went yesterday to Club Pilates, and it's located on Will Cannon Drive. This was my first time actually experiencing Club Pilates. I went to a different studio, which was a solid core. I thought that it was more of a Pilates like place, but it ended up being more intense than I thought it would be. But I'm gonna show you guys a couple clips of what the studio looks like, so chime in. Just showing up now, like it's happening. So far, this is awesome. And I do this, and I'll let her do it.
Over here, you have that gray platform over there. Two stable platforms. That gray one has the gray strap. These are your springs right here. They go lightest to heaviest. The best part about your first class, I'm going to change your springs for you. So when I say in 20 seconds, change your springs, I'm going to run down here. I'm going to be in your space, but I'm going to be changing your springs. So don't worry too much about that. I got you today. This is your carriage, moving object. So moves back and forth. Your goal, if you take one thing away.
So let's talk. So inside of the brochure, they gave me a couple different pieces of paper, but this is the brochure, and I'm gonna read like Pilates 101. So it says Pilates is a system of full body low impact exercises that focuses on your core, the abdomen, back, thighs, glutes, and pelvic floor. Pilates develops flexibility, coordination, and lean muscle throughout the entire body, all while eliminating back and joint pain. I do want to speak on that because I did an intro class, and my intro class was about 30 minutes. They were basically explaining to us how the machine works. The machine is called a reformer. The machine has a lot of different components. They also had the balancing balls. They had the free hand weights, a few different elastics that I haven't gotten a chance to use yet. but I look forward to paying for my membership at the end of this week and just starting my whole fitness journey all over again. Of course, every day I go to the gym for about 35 to 45 minutes, and I'm doing an impact workout, kind of something similar to like cardio, doing a few different arm exercises with the weights and doing plenty of glutes and legs exercises. So I got into Pilates because I wanted to try something that I had never tried before. One of the things that I was interested in was yoga and Pilates. I decided to start with Pilates. I went to solidcore, which you guys just saw those clips of the studio, and it was super exciting. It was super fun. It was just super fast. It was hard for me to keep up because that was my first time going to a Pilates course and I had no idea what I was expecting. So of course I was a little discombobulated, but I did good and I kept up. The instructor's name was Parker. She was very, very cool, very, very sweet, very informative, but she was fast, working real, real fast. So I had to keep up, okay? So as I'm learning the different exercises, I was like, I really want to do it again, so let me try an actual Pilates studio. I decided to go with Club Pilates. It was free. The first course is always free. They do have membership prices. The membership prices are for the 4-pack, it's $99 per month. The 8-pack is $180 per month, which is the one that I'll be doing because I plan on going to Pilates twice a week and doing my regular routine workouts during the week. The unlimited multi-studio is like $239, which means that you can take as many classes as you want throughout the month. And you can also book like up to 60 days ahead. The Passport is also a multi-studio, but you can book any Club Pilates. So let's say that I go out of town or go out of the state and I still want to continue my routine while being out of state, I would purchase the $300 package. So I personally loved how quiet it was in the studio. The studio was very clean, very quiet. They did have a filtered water station, so I was able to fill my water bottle up. I was able to just enjoy myself and not be full of anxiety with it being my first actual time doing Pilates. I noticed the difference between Club Pilates and solidcore. The difference was the music was turned down way lower in Club Pilates. The music was turned higher at studio solidcore. The other difference was the way the setup was. So there wasn't a lot of other like tools that you could use, like free hand weights, elastics, things like that, or the balancing ball at solidcore, but there was at Club Pilates, which drew my attention. I really, really liked that. And I like how quiet the music was because it didn't make me feel a bunch of anxiety. A lot of the times when you're new to something, you don't want to walk in and feel like super duper nervous because then you could possibly hurt yourself or you could possibly like get emotional or whatever the case may be because of the type of stretches that we do, the kind of routines that we do. We might not feel like we can keep up when the music is super loud. And it's hard to really pay attention to the instructor when the music is turned super duper loud. All you hear is loud talking on a microphone, and then you hear a whole bunch of music in the back, which could be very distracting. So I really loved Club Pilates because everything was like low. The instructor's tone of voice was very calm and soothing, so we didn't feel as nervous. The one thing that I did notice that was great on both sides was the instructor was very hands-on. So there's these springs that you have to adjust when using the reformer, and I did not have to touch the springs at all because it was my first time on both sides. With Club Pilates, she was more like instructive as well as like hands-on. She was changing the springs, showing us where the balancing balls were, showing us where the springs were, showing us where like the shoulder pads were and things like that. Now the difference between the machines at solidcore and the machines at Club Pilates was there were shoulder pads at Club Pilates. There wasn't any shoulder pads at solidcore. So yes, they use a reformer, but the reformer had a lot more to offer at Club Pilates versus solidcore. Not saying that's a bad thing. Love solidcore, want to try it again, but not at this time because I really, really like Club Pilates. They gave me a schedule, which after you do your intro class, they kind of explain to you the do's and don'ts, and they explain to you also like how the schedule works. So after your intro class, you can book additional classes, but some of the classes you have to get approval for because they are so intense and the workouts are a lot more instructive. Not only that, but there are levels to Pilates. So I'm gonna start out with 1.0. I'm 9 times out of 10 gonna do the reformer flow. The reformer flow is for a full body workout. It is a little intense, but it's not too intense because it's a 1. When you get up to like a 2, that means that you have to get it approved because they're doing different workouts, different stretches, and your body might not be fully prepared to do those stretches. So you do have to go through each level of Pilates, which I do love because I can take my time and get adjusted to the machine, learn the vocabulary and like the terminology of Pilates. And that's a very big thing when you're trying something new. So they have, I think, 4 different types of classes. It's reformer, cardio sculpt, suspend, and control. The biggest thing that I want to focus on is like my glutes, legs, my waist area, my back, my arms. I want to kind of get my body back to where it needs to be. I was 300 pounds about 2.5 years ago, and it has been a journey losing the weight. I feel good in my body, but at the same time, there are things that I want to tone up, things that I want to do. I also have a 6-year-old daughter now, so it's just my body is changing. I just turned 30, and I'm trying to just keep my body up to par, keep my body looking good, and keep myself real cute, you know. There are 2 locations in Austin. You have your Will Kennan and you have your South Park Meadows. I'm closer to the Will Kennan Drive. It's about 5 minutes away from my home, which is very convenient for me because I don't want to have to drive super far to start my fitness journey because I do live in an apartment community and we have a very big gym. So I'll be using my gym at between the hours of 4 and 5. And I also work in property management and real estate. So I'm able to take over the gyms and things like that at the properties that I work at. Or if I work at a real estate property, then I'm able to take advantage of what they have to offer. So yes, that is a part of my fitness journey. I really liked the setup of the gym. So when I go back, my goal is to, of course, learn more about the terminology. They have different types of movements. The other plus was we have to wear grippy socks. So grippy socks really help you grip the reformer so that you're not sliding all over the place and you're not possibly falling to the point where it causes an issue with your body or an injury. I really like that. So I look forward to having my own grippy socks. Probably every time I go, I'm gonna buy a pair. I think the grippy socks are like $12, so it doesn't cost much. You probably would pay the same amount in a regular store. I'm not sure because it's my first time actually buying grippy socks. I want to get into is the way my body felt. So my body in 30 minutes felt very refreshed, very open. I was totally ready for the rest of my day. I did feel productive afterwards. I believe that when I do go back to my Pilates class, I'm gonna feel a lot stronger, and that's the goal. The goal is strength, toning, and just to be able to do like harder workouts that I couldn't do before. As we age, I just turned 30, but as we age, our bodies change, and I don't want to lose the fitness part of my body or my health. I want to be the strongest that I can be. So definitely taking control of Pilates is a very big thing in my life right now. I do look forward to changing my diet and different things like that. And I think a part of rebranding yourself is kind of finding the things that make you happy. The things that make you feel comfortable in your body, make you feel good, make you look good. That's a very big thing. And of course, I told y'all yesterday that I had just got a microneedling session done on my face, and I'm working on my skin. So there's so many different areas of my life that I'm working on, but this is one of them, making sure that my body looks good, feels good, and then making sure that I take care of my skin, my hair, my nails. Like, that's a very big thing. So I will be taking you guys on some journeys when I go and get my nails done, when I am out and about buying things that I like, I'll start vlogging that as well. I'm super excited and so grateful to have been able to share my experience with you guys. If you guys have any additional questions about Pilates, please drop it down in the comments below. I look forward to updating you guys on my next course, my next class, and letting you guys just see my overall experience, my overall growth. I think that's a very big thing, because a lot of us women, we are still learning how to love ourselves, still learning what we like, how we like to do things, and the things that just keep us interested in life. I think it's very important as a woman to know who you are and appreciate who you are in a journey. I'm going through a healing journey. I'm going through a self-care journey. I'm going through a fitness journey. Like, I just transitioned and moved to a whole nother state, which is gonna be another video I'm gonna talk to you guys about, because I believe the very first video that I shared with you guys, it was regarding me being homeless with my baby a couple years ago while I was going through college. And it was an experience for me because I was in Dallas. And at the time, I was still trying to learn like everything about Dallas as well. But now I decided to leave and go home and then come back to Texas. But this time I decided to come to Austin. And I'm totally thankful and grateful that I came here. My life has completely changed. And I look forward to sharing every piece of my life and experience with you guys. If you have like any feedback, advice, if you're a Pilates girly and you stay in Austin, please drop it down in the comments below. If you have any type of tips or tricks, let me know. I'm very big on communication with people, and I love talking to the girls about fitness, beauty, wellness, anything regarding like self-development, personal development. I don't know many people out here, and I'm still trying to learn like my crowd and just getting comfortable with myself and loving myself in the process. So my name is Pep, and this is the Pep channel. If you're interested in any more content from me, please subscribe. Every week I will be uploading a video, even if it's just me babbling on. I'm still gonna do a lot of talking and just letting you guys know who I am, letting you guys see insights into my life and seeing what I'm involved in. So if you love this video, please hit like and subscribe, and you will see more updates coming soon.